Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Millennium 2025. I'm here with amazing people who just did a fantastic show, guys. You know what? I think that was the best show we ever saw throughout my history with Millennium. It's been 15 years for me here. Guys, emotions, how does it feel to be on that incredible big stage, really?
First of all, we want to thank Millennium. We want to thank Michael Chapman. I mean, thank you so much for the opportunity. I mean, we love working together, us three couples. It's been like just such an amazing time spending with great friends and amazing dancers. And we are so thankful that he gave us the stage to perform.
He can find talent, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was very well said. Thank you, Michael, and thank you, Millennium, for believing in us. For us, it's like a dream come true because us, Sasha, Arena, Austin, and Lisa, we're like soulmates. We're like dance soulmates. We are dance brother. No, I mean really, like we
Threesome, yeah, sure.
six-some, but
Six-some.
who's counting? You said it. You went there, man. But it wasn't. It didn't take much for us to follow you there. But I'm saying we grew up together. We believe in the same things. We're completely different, yet in some ways the same. And I don't know. We have this feeling like this is what we're gonna remember when we retire, and we're like acutely aware of it as we're spending the time together. So.
That's guys awesome.
Yeah, Michael just is also awesome for giving us the opportunity and believing in us, because it's not often that three couples do a show together, and he hired us to do a show together, and then to get the warm reception from the audience when they pop up out of their seats is just a nice little pat on the back that it was worth putting together.
And that show, you guys right now bringing that show on the road. Like really, you would love to develop it more, or it's a one-time thing?
We definitely want to, like, we have the show developed, and we want to, if given the opportunity, perform it all over the world. I think that it's going to bring a new, unique perspective where it's like we're all dancing together, sometimes similar, sometimes separately. And it's just gonna give, I think, a new flavor to shows.
Yeah.
That hasn't been done, like you said before.
Well, it has been done Latin Fantasy with the Fletchers
that's true,
and
that's
Espen. Like 40 years ago, and people are still talking about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just really want to keep doing it. We love each other, and we love to dance, and we hope that it yeah, and we hope that it but we hope that it comes through our pores. So
It does, guys. Like us, it's actually, if you never saw them behind the scenes, so the way they, like the gang is walking into the ballroom, the way you guys all warm up, where you were together at the rehearsals, it's just amazing to watch. Honestly, you guys so blessed to have the friendship. I don't think anybody in the world have that, like the friendship of the people, like the clique of the people who competing, performing all together, and like you said, grow up. Can I ask you guys about you personally? So in the last 2 years, you guys got into professional dance sport like crazy, right from amateurs, and you got into finals. And your success was incredible, and everybody talking about it. I mean, nobody can explain it. Do you have an explanation for yourself?
Oh, you.
explanation for our
Don't
success.
tell me you have to believe in yourself, you have to meditate. No.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This is probably an arc that a lot of couples feel when they do have success. That sounds wrong. Like I don't know. Here's at least how I feel. Like we've kind of hustled and grinded. That's the word. Like we've grinded hard and like kind of done it hard and like lost sleep and practiced a lot, and then at some point it becomes still like a challenge, but like a fun puzzle, and it starts becoming more fun when you're doing the choreography. Like for example, sorry, I have a lot of thoughts. Like this is in a way kind of like the tail end of our career comparative to before. So it's like if we don't dance the steps that we find cool and feel good now than when. If we don't work on the things that we want to work on now, like you know, like finding our body more, touching each other and sharing a moment, deciding what steps we can really not just think are effective, but feel
enjoy.
good, like feel like, you know, yeah. So it just feels like all the kind of things that we have learned through the years are starting to kind of come into a symphony. Of course, it's not always like, you know, cherries and butterflies. I don't know why cherries, flowers and butterflies, but definitely more than before, like we enjoy the process more than ever before, right?
And I think that like in amateur, it was like you're like chasing this like approval because you're younger and you're like, you just want people to like it and you want coaches to like it. And of course, in some ways that's still there, right? We're performers, but now it's really the priority is about us experiencing it and us loving it and us liking it. And if it's received, great. If it's not received, no problem. Like, we're just doing our thing now in professionals, and we're like settling into things, and even just like working together is, it's like once we turned pro, it had like a very different like value to it. It was like, okay, we gotta behave professionally, you know, like it's a different way of working, and I think that kind of took away the pressure. Like in amateur, there was pressure, and I think in pro,
Because for me, you're always so chill. I mean, it's unbelievable.
In some ways also, though, it's still like the same Tal and Ilana from 10 years ago.
Right.
But like we've been through like that particular argument so many times. Like whatever it may be, right? We already kind of, we go like something
the cycle of going through it is quicker.
it's like, it could be like, you know, like it's almost like a part of it, and I kind of like it. Like there's no one else I'd rather argue with. But before, it could be, for example, it could ruin the whole practice. It could be a week. Now, we get to the, like, we argue, we snap, but then we like laugh about it faster and we move on. And so,
You gotta teach people to do this, because people are arguing all the time. It's terrible.
I'm no guru. Just what worked for us is you just gotta problem solve. Like, what's the problem? Do we need to find a count? Do we need to find a step? What don't you like? Like, because it used to be a lot more emotional, which is good to perform emotionally. But like, when you're practicing and you problem solve, I think it needs to be a little bit more pragmatic. And then
It's just your maturity.
I'm older, man. Are you saying we're old?
Yeah.
You're older than me, guys. You're wise. You're wise, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Millennium 2025. Incredible evening tonight. We'll see you.